Hello everyone. Today, my team, which is Group 1, will present about our report. So, at the bottom right there are my teammates. Muhammad Fauzi bin Ismail is me. Nur Alia Zulaika, Nur Alia Kalisa, and Muhammad Haikal Daniel. So now, we will move on to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Haimi and my metric number is 10JLS20F1024. Now I will start this presentation by briefly explain about the introduction first. International trade is playing crucial role and quickly become one of the world's hottest sector. Although it is far from new, trade between nations and around the world has been popular many years ago. Import and export is international trade activities that have been popular and have been an important part of our life. Import and export activities have an essential function to the country. The first one is it can contribute to growth of country economy by doing import and export. Next is it can assist the countries by increasing the revenue of the country. Next, it also beneficial to the movement in the technology. This is because the wider the export and import activities can be, the more technological innovation will be employed to streamline all the process involved. Next, it also can increase the living standard of the people of the country. Now I will explain about the company background, including the company history, mission and vision statement, product organization chart, product and services, and also the import strategy. First of all, I will explain first about the company history. The company is Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad. This is a manufacturing company that have import and export activities in their production. This company was established in 1998. The main manufacture or production of this company is roasted peanut and several bakery products. After 2 years in the market, this company decided to diversify the production by focusing on produce peanut butter, jam, chocolate spread, and kaya. This company is located at PTD 113379 Jalan Penaga 13, Taman Perindustrian Kota Puteri Masai, Johor 81750. This market for this company throughout the East and West Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Hong Kong, China, South Pacific, and also South Indian Ocean region. This company have a halal and mesti certified. This company also offer multiple of usage for their product and enable customer serve fast food restaurant, hotel canteens, household, supermarket, and other else. This company has is a OEM category, and with only 10% being sold under its own brand, which is Suzy One. Now I will continue with the mission and vision statement. The first one is mission. The mission for this company is manufacture a high quality, legal and safe consumer products by meeting and exceeding their consumer requirement. Next is the vision of this company. The vision of this company is our food safety management system is designed to meet the requirement of Malaysia standard for HACCP system, Malaysia Food Act 1983 and Food Regulation 1985, Codex Standard and ISO. The company want to achieve this continual improvement by way of reviewing activities and consistently looking for ways improve their processes. The policy is communicated, understood and implemented by all employees in this company. Next, I will continue with the organization chart of this company, which is Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad. Okay, in this slide we can see the top level management till the middle level management of this company. And these people will conduct monitoring to the activities in the company to ensure the activities running smoothly. Next, I will continue with the product and service. The product and service offered by Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad. The first one is jam, fruit jelly, marmalade, and serikaya, which mean the product is fruit jam, fruit topping, bean paste, and kaya spread. Second one is nut and peanut product. This product is creamy, crunchy peanut butter with stripe. The third one is cocoa and cocoa product, which the product is based on chocolate and hazelnut spread. Now we move to the import strategy that apply by this company. The first one is decrease cost and increase competitiveness and make sure the activities by this company is profitable. Next is secure essential input and product. Third is secure higher quality product supplies, material and component. Next is minimize risk and increase investment. Fifth is diversify the suppliers. Okay, all these import strategies are used by this company to make sure their import activities are running smoothly, and they can make sure they can be always relevant in the market, because nowadays there are many manufacturing company that located in the world.
Thank you, Haikal. Now I will continue with the flow of import. From the info we got from Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad, the import flow in this company is they will do consulting and quotation first, then make a deal with the supplier. If they agree, they will proceed to the next process, which is contract signing, shipping, custom clearance, and delivery. If they reject, they will renegotiate. Okay, now I will explain the flow one by one in detail. Consulting, quotation, and deal. Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad will negotiate with the supplier of the goods to be purchased. After meet the requirement, the company and the supplier will proceed with the quotation. For your information, the quotations can be only approved by management. Next, if they disagree to deal, the buyer have to renegotiate. Contract signing. Contract signing is a contract that has been signed and it is a legally binding arrangement. These contracts are signed on the dotted line when parties have reached an agreement via dialogue. After Mega Confectionery Sendirian Berhad decided to proceed with the purchase order, the supplier will give the sales contract for a description of the contract signing, and all of the details of the goods acquired will be stated in the sales contract. Next is shipping. Shipping is the physical movement of goods from one location to another, such as from warehouse to the client. Once the items have been crated and packed, the shipment process will be handled by a shipping or logistics company. The shipment was organized by the provider through a forwarding agent. So this is the list of documents needed in this phase: health certificate, invoice, certificate of origin, packing list, bill of lading, specification sheet, contract of affreightment, and phytosanitary certificate. Later, Fauzi will show you all the documents. Custom clearance. Custom clearance is a procedure that must be complete before items may be imported or export internationally. When goods arrive at the port, they wouldn't be cleared until they are approved. For example, a company's cargo need to pay all necessary charges before they can move to the next process. Freight release is essentially an endorsement on a bill of lading that states all charges associated with the shipment have been paid and the goods are fine to be cleared. Lastly, delivery. Delivery is the process of transporting goods from a source location to a predefined destination. For the last phase, agent will update when the goods ready for delivery and the goods will reach the supplier. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now we will talk about question number 4. So it is about documentation. And there are a total of 8 documents. So first, let us talk about the first document. Now we will look at the first document, which is bill of lading. So this bill of lading is produced by Hapag-Lloyd. So it specifies the kind, quantity, and the destination of the goods that are being transported. So this bill of lading is also a contract between Hapag-Lloyd and Dosan Organica. And this documentation also shows that the products are being shipped to Johor, Malaysia. Okay, so now we may move on to the document number 2, which is commercial invoice. So these documents are provided by the Idua Invoicera. So as you can see on the top there. So this document provides information on the shipment, such as a description of the products, which is the raw groundnuts, and the value. So in this document, they also show the advance payment. We may move on to the document number 3, so which is the packing list. So it provides some more thorough and insightful description of the products. In this document, it also specifies the number of bags per packaging. For example, in this document, as you can see, it shows the net weight, the gross weight, and individual bag weight, and lastly, bag quantity. So now we may move on to the document number 4, which is the certificate of origin. So as we can see on the document right here, the raw groundnut were sourced, produced, manufactured, and processed in the country Paraguay. Now we will look at the document number 5, which is the phytosanitary certificate. So as you can see on the top of the document right there, it is issued by National Plant Protection Organization, which is NPPO. So NPPO perform phytosanitary certification to ensure that the consumers meet the plant-related import regulation, which is, as you can see on the document, is the peanuts grain. Document number 6, which is health certificates. So we can see that in this document, that this health certificates is issued by the government entities in the countries of Paraguay. For example, the SENAF and INAN. So this document also shows that it certified that the food shipment is fit for human consumption and meets the safety standard. So now we will look at the document number 7, which is the certificate of analysis. So this document are issued by the manufacturer, which is, as we know, the Dosan Organica. So this document is created to ensure that the product they produce meets the specified requirements for the customer, which is, as we know, mega confectionery. So we can see the goods specified description, which is Salmonella spp, Escherichia coli, aerobic total plate count, total coliforms, yeast and malt, and total aflatoxin. And there are other, for example, like the physical report, moisture, strange body damage, and insects. So now we will look at the last document, which is number 8, the product specification. So this document contains a lot of important information about the product raw peanut. We can see that it contains about 2 pages of important information. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nur Alia Zudaika binti Azizi. My matrix number 10-19F12007. Today I'm gonna talk about the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on global shipping. As a manufacturing company, Mega Confectionery in the essential category, the conditions of production activities are very conducive and smooth, but during the onset of this early phase of the COVID-19 pandemic, it has to some extent affected much of production productivity. Most of the raw materials and packaging used will be specially imported from foreign countries, especially in the Southeast Asia region. Therefore, when the pandemic occurs, it affects the global shipping process, which is supposed to be increasingly vibrant in the market. According to the audit calculation rate, the shipping costs increase very high every day, as well as the cost of raw materials and packaging materials, which has an increasing percentage from 20% to 30%. It also can be directly some shipment experience delay due to several major influencing factors, such as some their suppliers company act to stop their production process. This has proved that their production productivity is declining rapidly due to lack of raw materials and packaging materials. In addition, employees who are infected and are suspected of being infected with COVID-19 directly or indirectly can also further undermine the company's performance in producing products for public use. To explain how it can affect the production activities of this company, keep in mind that during the movement control order phase, any area of the company suspected of being infected with COVID-19 should be instructed to close immediately to curb the spread of this epidemic. Carrying out production activities with a large number of workers necessarily make it a place of high risk, and it is not impossible to be exposed to the epidemic. This is one of the reasons why this company have to lay off some their employees to reduce the risk, and indirectly the company can also meet the payment of wages on the basis of declining production need to be balanced with a small number of employees. In conclusion, the activity of importing raw materials and packaging materials is very important because it can help reduce costs, because most of the raw materials from abroad are lower than the local market. This will be able to increase the company's profits. In addition, important and certified documents are essential in importing raw material from foreign countries to ensure that each supply receives in accordance with the aspects that have been set and agreed by both parties, namely supplier and buyers, so that no irregularities occurs in terms of money or goods supplied. That's all from us. Thank you.